like you forgot. I call a shot. Like blah, blah, blah. Y'all should know me well enough.
Rasta Jamaican in the United States of America.
Ashensia, drop double R, fuck a beamer. Grass green, but me still hustle for make it greener. More cheese pan my bread, it look like pizza. TVS, so cold, straight out of my freezer. I'm in a plate like the dealer. Top shadows and squeezers. In a top to bum bitch, my time feeders. Hot head, fever, top model, diva. Top bottles with the champion, handle the ball like Kyrie. Ivy, Benny should decide. Lipstick, red like it's Ferrari. You gon' make me flash on a bitch like a paparazzi. I'm too fly to crash up, but fucking kamikaze. Shensia, drop double R, fuck a beamer. Like a shot like trigger finger, I'm a stinger. My outfit a murder, it's a felony. Bitches all in my business without an LLC. And I do this shit for practice. Son so many bitches, I might put them on my taxes. Caribbean Serena with the racket. I ain't going back and forth with bitches cause they ratchet. Them a real blood clot man muscat. Can't start beef cause the water run deep. I got the type of money that can put you 6 feet. Call myself to sleep in $10,000 sheets. Bitches look like lumps, say a graceless.
What's going on, everyone? This is Star. Welcome to the channel. And how was your week? My week was fine, thank you. Listen, today we're going to talk about broken people. Why? Because the broken people are in my energy. When you're trying to bully somebody, when you're thinking that you can take their destiny and you'd rather be somebody else than your actual self, you're broken. And the sad thing is that people will sit back and watch a broken person and not even help them, not even give them assistance, not even try to take them to the doctor. I know about the family secrets. I know about the hookups behind the scenes. I know about the dragging of my name of people lying on me and people wanting to believe the lies. While you all were wasting time, I was putting in that work. I didn't have to buy somebody's destiny. I'm authentic, baby. You all want to switch out your karma for mine. You're going to live in your peasantry status. You're going to learn the value of the dollar, and you're going to learn the value of getting an education. Oh, and I heard you guys are doing homeless spells. So let me get this straight. I jumped a different timeline, and you guys are still doing spells? You all don't even know the rules of the game, because I guess you hate to read. Everything to you all is a spell. Where's the work ethic? Where's the creativity? Where are the ideas? All you have is spell work? No wonder things aren't going in your favor. I have plates of food popping up on my porch. Did you really think I was going to eat that? Come on now. You all don't know me. You all actually think that you're cloaked. But I can see through you like glass. And what I see, it's not a pretty sight. Everybody knows what you tried to do. The streets are talking, and they're telling everything they know, and how many of them have anonymously went to the police. See, you got to be careful sitting back telling all your plans and what you plan to do. You got to be careful. See, you all thought this was funny, and you were running off at the mouth, and you were partying, celebrating. But you celebrated too soon. And to the people that were sitting back watching all of this, you're not exempt. You're part of it as well. You're thinking, oh no, I didn't have anything to do with that. Yeah, but you were sitting there. You're going to get that karma as well. You all hate me but want my destiny. Make it make sense, Lord. If I was a non-black woman, you all would be kissing my feet and feeding me grapes. Cover up now. Because your racism is showing.
Think about it. Why would a 50, 40-year-old man be going after a 20-something-year-old girl without adding any value to her life? So if he's not going to be adding no value, I don't care. Listen, don't fall for the sweet talk. Next caller, because you're not going to marry him. You can't be marrying a guy that's going to be turning into baby powder in the next 10 years, okay? Now, I want to tap back into younger guys. You see, there's an advantage in dating a guy that's your age. When you date a guy that's your age, it's more about understanding. There's a lot of things you don't have to explain. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to explain too much to a guy that's your age because he gets it. He already knows what's in. He knows what's hip. So he's not going to really bug you out if you want to hang out with your friends or if you want to do certain things because he understands. And when I say a guy your age, I mean in that, again, 6 to 7, 8 year range. You get what I'm saying? Like, let's say you're 25, you're dating someone that's 30, or you're dating someone that's 27, 28. They understand you. But the only problem with that is guys that are your age tend to not be stable. But in the long term, if you're looking to marry someone, it's always ideal for you to marry someone that's in the same age range as you, or a little bit older, maybe a year or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But when we get to that 10, 12, that's a whole different generation. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, when you first get married, it's going to be exciting because he's stable, he's giving you all the things you want. But again, it's going to be that lack of understanding. That's what tends to happen in a lot of relationships, especially if it's a huge age gap. When we talk about these things, it's all about your preference and what you would like or what you want. If I was to advise any girl right now, don't ever think about settling down with a guy that's too old. If he's 20, 25 years older than you, you cannot settle down with him. At that point, he's a sugar daddy. In a few years, he's going to be shooting dust. I'm sorry.
When I was 18 and at the university, I had a friend that was also 18. And she was living with her 36-year-old boyfriend. Yes, 36. He was paying for her college tuition, and he was paying for her to start her own business. Now, when the older women in the lecture hall found out that my friend was dating somebody 36, they were livid because she was dating somebody in their age range. And when they saw him, because he brought her lunch one day, they were pissed off because he was tall and good looking. These older ladies were trying to convince her that she needed to move back in with her mother. And she told them that her mother had kicked her out the house at 16 and that her boyfriend saved her life. And they didn't know what to say after that. I saw a video on TikTok, and a young woman was saying that she was in a relationship with a man in his 40s. She was 25, and he was begging her for money. Now, that's not right. If a 40-year-old man is in a relationship with a 25-year-old, he should be showing her the world. He should be making sure that she's taken care of. That's just my opinion.
The most common way that a lot of human traffickers get their victims is not by kidnapping. You'd be surprised about the way that they strategize this and get these people into human trafficking. And you wouldn't believe it unless it happens to you or somebody close to you. Share this video to help bring awareness to human trafficking. These men who strategize how to get their victims are trained by other human traffickers. And what is the most effective strategy that they're using? It's the boyfriends that get their girlfriends to help them out. See, these men already know what women to pick. They go generally after teenagers or women that show signs that they are desperate for a boyfriend. See, they'll swindle you and love bomb you and make you feel like they can't live without you to get you to fall in love with them. And then guess what? As women, we're known to do anything for a man. So then they come up short on money and they need help. And they're stressed out because they can't figure out how to come up on this money for rent, for food, for whatever it is. And you don't have the money for them. You as the girlfriend don't have the money for them because you don't have a job. If you're a teenager, your parents don't give you enough money. So then what do? They ask you for this just one time. Babe, just one time. Just one time. It's going to help me out. It's going to help us out. And you fall for it. And you do it one time. And one time turns into 2 times, 3 times, 1 year of doing it nonstop, 4 years of doing it nonstop.
When I first moved to the West Coast, I went to Walmart and they had a cool little book section. I was at the beginning of the section and 2 men stood next to me and they was giving me this weird look. I looked at them dead in their eyes and I screamed, "Is there a problem?" And they started taking off running. Yeah. Now to the group that dragged my name for filth and burned that bridge to a crisp and we'll never work together, but I got one question. Where's my Ace of Pentacles? I need my Skrilla. I heard there's money overseas. I even heard there's money invested in the prison system. I don't know if I like that. Why we not investing in the youth? The youth is the future, baby. But seriously, how much you making off that prison stock? How much you getting? Because I need to know. I need my Skrilla. I need my Skrilla. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it's time for me to go to sleep. I'm Star. We out. I'm Star, the real magician. Good night.